before. It is great to have you here.
Indeed, I'll second that.
Thank you.
Fresh blood.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else can die now.
All right, so
And
now
we're officially live on YouTube now. Enjoy it.
all right, so let's make a bet before we even begin this. One of us will die in this session.
Me.
Who's it gonna be?
It
This
is the
is-
red section.
Me.
That's a level 1. The snake could literally kill you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's just like, we're making bets now, boys.
Excellent.
I don't try to kill
I'm saying the
people, but-
Tabaxi will die.
Is that you?
I'm sorry, dances. No, it's I'm the reborn. I'm sorry. I'm dancing with moonbeams. Sorry. Oh wait.
Just won't let moonbeams down. Don't worry.
I'm making it 3 sessions. 3 sessions.
I'll give it 2.
Or you're not even here. You're just listening from the back.
We can have hope. Can't kill me. I'm already dead.
Alright. I will read you off the dialogue as we continue this adventure. As we are going to begin. As you guys are all together, maybe not knowing each other deep down, but most of you guys have taken this journey through odds of helping or making some coin on the side, or venturing to Phandelver to start a new life in the beginning. But some of you guys have heard rumors. As a land of Phandelver itself, more than 500 years ago, clans of dwarfs and gnomes made an agreement known as Phandelver's Pact, by which would share a rich mine of wondrous caverns known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its minerals and wealth, the mine contained a great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with dwarfs, gnomes to channel and bind their energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic spells and magic items could be crafted. Times were good. The nearby towns of Phandelver prospered as well, but a disaster struck when bandits swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful bandit force, reinforced by an evil mercenary of wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magics and treasures. Human wizards fought alongside dwarfs and gnomes and allied to defend the Forge of Spells. And in using spell battles and rather ensuing it, destroying much of the cavern, a few survived the cavern and the tremors. It is also known of a location of Wave Echo Cave was lost, unknown to men for many centuries. For centuries, rumors of buried treasure and riches have been attracting treasure seekers and opportunists, even including yourselves potentially, to the area of Phandelver. But no one really knows where the lost mine is. In recent years, people have resettled their area, and Phandelver is now a rough tumble frontier of a town. As recently, a trio of dwarvish brothers, the Roxy brothers, discovered the entrance of the Wave Echo Cave. They intended to reopen the mines, but unfortunately, the Rock Seekers, they aren't the only one interested in the Wave Echo Cave, as there was known of mystery of a villain known as Spider. He controls a network of bandits and goblins in the area. His agents follow the Rock Seekers for their prize. The Spider is a Wave Echo Cave for himself. He is taking steps ensured no one else where it is, as he sees fit to kill anybody in his path. As our journey continues, by merely a rumor and a history that happened 500 years ago. As upon your journey, you find yourself quickly enough side by side with an individual as you guys depart from them, as Gundren Rockseeker sees fit to lead out forward as you guys would take the path behind, making sure nothing would follow in pursuit. You guys were a few hours behind. I was trying to catch up towards Gundren Rockseeker and his caravan. As you guys begin to make your way there, seeing fit, there has been an accident on the road. As you find yourself in the middle of the road, as you are walking currently towards Phandelver, as you see the fact that you were supposed to escort Gundren's wagon load of supplies, as you do have the wagon behind, for sure, with what seems to be a mule. But it seems fit, the rendezvous point has rather been a rough, tough situation. As you find yourself on the road, as you see what looks like 2 horses strung across the ground with arrows, as it looks like you'll have to investigate, as we'll enter into a map.
I'll immediately cast Mage Armor.
What? Are the horses, are the manes as white as snow? Are they pure looking, or are they horses, or what?
They are horses. They seem to be still intact, the horses, but it seems rather fit. It looks ominous, as it seems fit. These horses belong to Gundren and an individual that was escorting him there. As you were escorting his luggage, his supplies, towards Phandelver, it seems fit that you're kind of in rather a weird situation as you see these 2 horses all by them lonesome, unaware of what has conspired, what's happened. As you do see foot tracking and footprints and something being dragged. As we'll get to a map, as you guys can decide on what you wish to do.
Well, that's exciting. Should someone go check that out? I think I'm just going to stay here with the cart, if you don't mind.
Oh, this does not look good.
Is the cart behind us?
Correct. So through this adventure itself, you kind of basically took the career of adventurers from the city of Neverwinter. You were hired by a man named Gundrick Rockseeker to bring a wagon load of provisions to the Rock and Tumble settlement of Phandelver a few days away. As you were supposed to meet him halfway there. As it seems fit, the trip was rather secretive. It was quiet, it was hushed, and it only wanted a few individuals to do this mission. For some reason, as he had a reason, he found something big. And he'd pay you 10 times the gold pieces for escorting his supplies safely towards Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He also had set on a horse along with a good friend of him, a warrior named Sildar Hullwinter, claiming that he needed to arrive early to take care of business. But you spent the last few days traveling on the high roads south of Neverwinter. You've recently veered east along the Tribord Trail, and you have no further trouble, but you see the territory can be rather dangerous with bandits and outlaws that are known to lurk these roads. And I'll give you the names for the 2 individuals, so you can obviously type them down if you see fit, as they are important to the story. As you have 2 oxen pulling this wagon, as you don't need anybody to hold the reins, they can move as on their own accord if you wish. You can tell you have a full pack of some mining supplies and food, including dozens of sacks of flour, several caskets of salted pork, 2 kegs of ale, some shovels, some picks, some crowbars, and about a dozen of each. You'd also see some lanterns, some small barrels of oil, and what looks like a cargo worth 100 gold pieces, as this cargo is very important, as Gundren was going to pay you 10 times the amount to get the supplies back in safely in Phandelver. But it seems fit, there's something fishy going on here. It's just 2 horses out of the middle of the road. They're just standing there. Looks like whoever was here was pulled off their horses. As you look closely, you can roll investigation.
All of that?
All right. Everybody?
If you get closer to the horses, you can get a better chance. But with a 14, Kai, from a distance, you can tell these horses once belonged to an individual that you have seen before, Sildar Hallwinter, as you realize the horse has his markings on it. The other horse seems to be fit of another individual that hired you, Gundren Rockseeker, as it has the emblems on them. The horses themselves look rather healthy.
Oh, you think they belong to Gundren? Is that right, Kai?
At least one of them. I think the other one belongs to Sildar, but yeah, I'm thinking this probably is not going to end good.
Do they seem to have anything else on them that might tell you who they belong to?
Wasn't this your thing, Casimir? Why don't you go check it out, please?
I can go check it out, fine.
That'd be wonderful. Shouldn't have moved.
So each square is 5 feet, so FYI, if you guys wanted to know.
I draw my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm just watching Casimir.
Guess like Fred's the only one moving up.
You guys bump into each other.
I think at that point he'll like try. Try, I said.
Oh, jeez. As you try to use your eyes are glimmering blurriness as the sun is radiating across your eyes. As your cloak doesn't seem to help you out in this moment, as there seems to be rather some kind of shades blocking the view. But from where you are in general, without investigation, with merely just a passive perception, you can see these horses were armed with stuff. As you can tell, it had a sidearm for a blade, and it looks like on the one of the back's horses, it has a quiver of 10 arrows. So it looks like they were armed.
Come here, horses.
I'm going to keep my eye out on the bottom part of the trail to see if anything's sneaking around in the bushes.
Sure. And you can give me a perception check as you do it.
And I'll look north.
Okay. Both of you roll perception, please. Alright, as you guys are keeping eyes north and south, as you continue onwards, as Fred and Casimir, you kind of look together, just checking the horses out, as you've seen you've been rather on the Triboar Trail for about a half a day now, nearing the side of the road leading towards the south of Phandelver. As you come across the bend, you obviously stumble across what looks like a battle scene. As you get closer, you can see the wood has been pressed close to the trail here, with a steep kind of embankment, as a dense thicket on either side of trees and kind of bushes. As you see two horses wandering here, sniffing around the ground, as you see what looks like some stuff has been ransacked off of them.
So what's going on over there? Do you need any help?
Horsey seems empty.
Horses are what? Casimir, what is he saying?
I can't quite. What did you say? Horses or what?
Come here, horsey.
As the horses get startled as they start to kind of rear back, in a sense. As
So Casimir is
give
going
me
to.
an animal handling, please.
Got it.
Both of us, or just
You can do both. There's two horses.
I'm going to just hold out my hand, and just try to see if I can get one to sniff my hand.
Okay.
I'll try to get Gundren's.
Okay.
Guess I'm closer to him.
Sure. As Casimir, you can roll on an animal handling as well. As
Give me
you
Jeff.
lift your hand out, slowly try to touch it.
Ooh.
Natural 1, the horse almost bucks you as you just dodge out of the way. As it begins to run in the opposite direction as it runs away.
Also remind me of the horses I grew up with.
As you, Fred, get closer to the older horse, you can see it is Gunrick's Rockseeker's horse. As you can see across his belongings, you kind of see across his saddlebags, you see the saddlebags have been looted. They're empty. As you see, a leather map case is also empty. As you quickly see shifting and moving for the other two looking on the left, the north and the south. As you see quickly enough for Kai, you see the shifting moving aggressively. As you hear screaming goblins coming out, as Kai, you get a free shot off of one of the goblins. As we'll roll initiative. As they screech out loud, you see goblins moving from the top. As they're about 10 feet above where you're at, as they are moving towards your engagement.
And he said I get a free shot.
Correct. You get advantage with it as well.
Oof. I will hit this one with a ray of frost.
Okay. Make sure you click on your token, everybody. Make sure you highlight it blue as a box and then roll initiative. Sometimes it won't register it if you don't do it that way.
Well, holy shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Okay, that's just really strange for the ray of frost. I'm not sure why it didn't roll damage, but I rolled it. That's like 3 points of damage down here. And they move 10 feet slower.
Huh?
And that will be my free shot.
Alright. Make the order out. Who did you hit? This one?
This one.
Oh, okay. As it screeches. Ah! It does not like that at all. I don't know. My AP is not working for some reason. Strange. Oh well. Well, just go with it for now. Alright, so, Viz, what do you want to do?
Oh, well, shit, I'll call out to Casimir and just say, there are fucking goblins everywhere. I'm sure.
That's
watch
right,
out.
cousin.
And I will just throw a frost bite. How about that at this, let's see, this guy right here. How do I ping?
Left click if you hold it with your mouse.
Gotcha.
Hold it and then just click.
Gotcha. This, yeah, the northern center guy, I'll do it. He'll need to make a constitution saving throw. 13.
I don't see, what are you using? I can't see the spell.
Frostbite?
Oh, frostbite. It's I think frostbite's oh, it's a con save, yeah, for that one.
Do you want me to link it?
Yeah, for your spells, are you using D&D Beyond or Roll20?
I'm using Roll20.
All right, just yeah, you click on it and it should register the thing,
Sure.
so everybody can see it. You know when you use it as an attack. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Con save.
I'll just mention that when Viz casts spells, he waves his arms around wildly and sings in Celestial, so it's very obvious that he's casting a spell.
All right,
you do that, as you freeze the goblin into place, as it screeches in pain, it looks really hurt.
Perfect. And then I guess I will stay next to my good friend Moonbeams and just kind of glance around, and it's my turn.
There we go. Now it's working. Took forever.
I was gonna say, like, the API looked different, and I was like, huh?
Yeah, it's just taking forever. It's like lagging or something. I don't know why. Well, welcome to Roll20. It's random. Alright, so if that ends your turn, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's not spinning. I have to fix everything still. It's okay though. Alright, Nietzsche. What do you want to do?
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche, my apologies. It's gonna take away a couple sessions to get your name. I always butcher everybody's name, no matter what.
No worries. No worries. Since I was already looking north, the guy straight north ahead of me, I'm gonna let my crossbow bolt fly.
Okay.
Hopefully it hits. Not sure.
Just give me a second. Uh, 13 on which goblin?
North, right there.
Alright, he misses as 13 is a miss. He kind of dodges into one of the bushes. You can't hit me!
End a turn. Gotta get him next time.
Alright. Now we're going. No, it's working. Alright, so this Gobble Wobbo, he's gonna look at you as he's gonna like, I'll show you how it's done. As he like fires a little short bow at you, and 21 to hit on Nietzsche. Does that hit you? Assuming.
Absolutely.
Alright, you take 7 points of piercing as it stabs you right in your your leg. As it kind of pincers through your calf muscle. Alright. Skelly G. I don't know how to say that, but is that... I don't know how you say it.
Killig.
Killig?
Colleague?
Skillig?
I reckon. I think I'm gonna see. Can I run into a wood? Like, can I just?
So they're up 10 feet above you. So if you want to get up there, you're gonna have to spend 10 feet and roll athletics to try to climb it.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I roll athletics.
Correct.
See if I get up there.
You do as you climb 10 feet, getting up right close to it.
Alright. I take a swing with my dagger.
Okay. As you shank him.
Surprise, Dad.
As you like spill his guts out. But he's still alive for 1 point of damage. Damn, that sucks. Level 1 fighting.
Surprise, Dad. Alright. That's all.
Okay. You can just click your... there's a little end of turn button in the chat. You'll see EOT next to your name.
Got it.
Yeah, so APIs, they're finally kicking in, so you'll eventually get the use to them eventually. Alright, Casimir.
Perfect. I am going to go back to the one in the back who thought he was clever and trying to hide in the bushes and throw a dragon in his way as I head back toward Vizefric.
Is Kai on the ground?
Yes. He's
Oh,
on the road.
Alright. Casimir, they got Kai. Can you do something
Oh no,
about
no,
it?
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. No, I thought you meant he was standing on the ground. No, he's not been hit yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, so who are you attacking, Casimir? This one?
Yes.
As you
Just a
hurl a
second.
javelin.
Hurl a javelin. Goes it.
You guys kind of remind me of, like, what's the Super Smash Bros. Characters, the brothers or friends? I don't know what they are. Roy and, what's his name? Yeah, you exactly look like them. You have short hair and everything.
Beautiful.
We are cousins.
Les miss as it flies into the bushes as you lose your javelin.
I'll take compliments in the heat of battle.
Vegetable?
That was my.
You guys could probably do like a flavor combo wombo with your attacks one day.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
What's your turn?
That's it.
Okay. As this goblin looks at Kai as it will fire a shot. Kill him! Misses with a 7. So this one will go for Fred as it turns and aims at you. As it does not want you to get the horse.
Not really paying attention, just focusing on the
As you
horse.
dodge it away at 10. As this one is up close, it drops his bow as it grabs its scimitar. No! You will die for this! A 16 to hit you? Skill?
Huh? What?
Does a 16 hit your AC?
Yes.
Alright, take 7 points of slashing as he stabs into you back.
Ow.
So you'll subtract it in your token, and it should change your token color.
I'm going to do another Ray of Frost. This time I'm doing it at this one that's already injured.
Alright, as you channel the cold spells, as your kind of arcane energy saps out as you fire a shot, freezing it as you watch his body turn to crystal as ice, as he kind of slides off behind Casimir and shatters into pieces.
There's some tea when you need it. I'll walk up a bit and then that will be my turn.
Well, that was rather extreme.
Beautiful, really.
This goblin will attack Fred. Actually, no, he's gonna actually try to go down, as he will use his acrobatics to kind of slide down. As he tries to jump on you and try to stab you with his scimitar. Natural 1, he misses. As the scimitar drops on the ground, you grab him red-handed, Fred, as you drop his scimitar on the ground as he looks at you with no weapons in his hands.
I just look at him and just like, friend? Friend!
Alright, this one will aim towards Viz as it fires a shot. Natural
shit.
1. It drops, it shoots the arrow flying into the air and almost hitting itself as it dodges it.
Cousin, I'm invincible. Look at me.
Look at you. They can't even get a shot at you.
Friend.
Oh,
An 18.
no!
I'm just basically gonna go for a bear hug. It's just forcing necrotic.
You watch his body just melt and crippleize as you all watch this gruesome effect as you watch his skin turn to a husk as he just dried on the ground.
Oh, friend dead. Oh well. Horsey, stay behind me.
The horse is scared.
They're shooting there. It's like, they're shooting arrows. Arrows are bad for you. It's on my turn. Just trying to protect the horse.
I am so sorry, you guys. So sorry, I'm having trouble. Who is who? Nietzsche is beside me, right?
Nietzsche is, yes.
But he's
That is
still
correct.
on his feet, or is he unconscious?
No, he's
No,
alive
I'm-
still, so the red dot means he's bloody. He's below half.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
I think this is what happens when you get to 0. There you go. That's what it looks like.
Oh, thank you. I'll just check in with Nietzsche. Look, are you all right? Or what? Do you need anything?
I'm all good. You can keep fighting.
All right. Well, shit. I'm going to just throw another frostbite, I suppose, at this. You know what? Let's go. This guy shot an arrow at me. Fuck him. This guy right here on the southern left side. He'll need to make a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Get him, cousin.
Working on it. And I will link that. Sorry. And bam. Throw 1 point.
Who are you attacking, Viz?
Oh, so sorry. The southern, this guy right here.
Thank you. He will try to roll a con save. He does not succeed. He takes 1 whole cold damage as he freezes his leg. Ah!
There you go.
Beautiful.
And I will, you know what? I'll step in front of Nietzsche just in case. Right there to block him, I suppose.
Okay.
Then it's my turn.
And that guy you attacked has a disadvantage on their next attack.
Yes.
Nice. All right, Nietzsche.
I turn to bring my hand to my chest and I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right.
There you go. Whopping 2.
Oh, I didn't realize you could heal.
I can.
We should talk about that later.
Let's.
If you survive.
Hopefully. End of turn. I assume unless can I still cast?
Yeah.
Can I still throw a?
No, Cure Wounds is an action, sadly. So you can
That's what I
move. You
thought.
can move, and just make sure you heal yourself on the token.
I should have.
There you go. I think it's just delayed.
All done for now.
All right. Goblin looks like as you heal it, as it saw someone chuck a javelin at it, didn't like that. He's gonna aim and fire at Casimir. Ah!
Bring it.
20 to hit. It does 3 points of piercing to you as it kind of hits your shoulder on the side, as it seems like it's plucked out a little arrow.
I'm just going to look at the arrow, thrust it out of my shoulder, and look back at that creature.
All right, Skell, it's your turn. You there, Skell?
I just realized I'm on mute.
It's okay.
I'm gonna sling a firebolt at this dude right here.
All right. Oh, you're rolling it now? You know you can use the extension, right? Or did you didn't get the extension for your D&D Beyond?
I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, you should probably get it. It takes like 2 seconds, and you don't have to update it. It updates manually on the Chrome thing. Do you want me to give you the link or no?
Yeah, just sling it.
Okay.
I'll set it up after this game.
You don't even need to. It just happens really quick. It's
Okay.
just it's a quick install, and then you just have to refresh the page.
Cool.
There you go. All right. That's a hit. Yeah. Roll damage.
Alright.
D10.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Man just burnt to a crisp.
As he's on fire, he burns as he just crumples out on the ground.
I like my goblin medium well. Alright.
Nice.
Alright, Casimir. Yeah, well, you
Perfect.
didn't get your revenge, but that guy got fucking torched.
He's dead. That's all the revenge I need. But I am going to head down. I
There's one to the south as well. Yeah, get it.
I'm going to come right next to our friend over here who's been...
Are you gonna climb up? I'm guessing.
Oh,
Those
shit.
are,
Really?
yeah, they're like kind of up. It would be athletics to do it. It'd take 10 feet of your movement.
Yeah, I'll do an athletics check to see how I can get up there.
That's enough as you climb all the way up towards them.
Cool. Perfect. And I'm right next to him, so... And I'm going to pull my rapier out of its holding, and I'm going to attempt to stab this creature.
I thought you were gonna grab him and chuck him off.
No.
He does have advantage too. Nice.
The ice, he doesn't have advantage. It's just, it has disadvantage for its attacks. Oh, that's a miss.
Yikes.
Nah, 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 nah.
Well, damn.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, just click on the EOT, the pink button. In the chat. We'll see where your name is. It's where you did your attack rolls and stuff. Yeah, there you go. You'll get the hang of it eventually. Alright, this one did not. It sees you coming up. As he tries to rush you. As he will stab you with his scimitar. Misses with a natural 1.
Wow.
Beautiful.
We're doing a lot of things.
As this one
Better
will
than me.
also go behind you, Skeely.
Better than me.
As it will try to stab you. 21.
Yeah, it hits.
Take 4 slashing.
Alright.
Wait, did you heal up?
I refreshed the page.
How much
so
HP
I
did you
think
have
that-
before?
I think like 4.
Alright, so you're down to 0.
Yep.
As you watch your cobalt friend go down, Kai.
Well, being a wizard, I have nothing I can do for that, but I can shoot this one threatening the other member of our group.
This guy? Go.
And I will shoot it with a ray of frost.
That's a hit. So you're hitting the hurt one or this guy?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. You freeze him again, turning him into an ice sculpture as it doesn't move anymore. As now you are Sub-Zero.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright. Fred, what do you want to do?
He sees bad things happening and does not like it.
Is that not kobold going to be alright?
He's gonna about to be. Because I see him, and I think it's range. Yeah, either way, both are 60 range. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
Sure. Wisdom
Check
save.
not friend. Oh god.
He failed a 6 as he takes 3 necrotic damage.
Nice. And then he looks at the kobolds like, friend, no! And casts Healing Word. Great healing.
Mhm.
Wow, that's powerful. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, holy shit.
As you heal him for 8 hit points, the guy down. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, you can restore 8 hit points, Skelly. That's like pretty much almost your entire hit point pool.
And no. He's nice.
He's nice.
And I'm still standing my ground to protect the horsey.
Horsey. Okay. Biz.
Excellent. I'll just tell Moonbeams, can you just watch these orcs in? I'm just going to run up here and... yeah, I'll just cast another frostbite at this guy up here next to Skelly. So he'll need to make a Constitution save. Should I just keep
Yeah, you should
linking it?
keep linking it because it'll do the damage as well.
No, gotcha.
All right. Natural 20. He misses him. As it freezes one of the bushes instead.
Sorry, I was trying to miss scaling. I'm not very good at this, turns out. And that will be my...
Well, practice makes perfect, cousin. Don't forget that.
All right, niche.
All right, Nietzsche wants to go back to offense. He'll cast Chill Touch on this guy to the north.
Okay. That's a miss.
End of turn.
Alright, Goblin's dead. Alright. Skeely, you're kind of prone on the ground. What do you want to do? Do you want to use half your movement to stand back up?
Yes.
Alright, you do that.
Up. Ready to do some magic.
You are close to him, so if you are going to use a spell attack, it will be disadvantage.
You know what? I'm gonna do a surprise stab.
Oh,
or not.
You
And I
fumble
just
your
whip out
dagger.
my hand from all the blood I have on me. Like I go swinging out, it just flies into the air and behind me.
The goblin just notices you. What the fuck? Did you just die? How did you get back up?
You didn't see anything. I mean, I'm dead.
Alright, Casimir.
Attack with your rapier.
Perfect. Well, I am going to attack this goblin right next to me. However, I'm not going to try to lethally hurt him. I want to try to knock him out if I can. So I'm going to do another jab at him with the dull end of my rapier.
Okay.
See what we can do here, because he might be useful for some answers. Let's see what happens. Try this again.
17's a hit. As you use the dull end of your blade, trying to smack him out. Roll damage. 7 is what you needed, as he's knocked out.
Perfect. Just attend to sleep.
So he's out for an hour.
Oh. And then I will take, I'll just stay here for now.
Okay.
Oh, then
Yeah.
This one grabs the scimitar and stabs you again. Just go down! 23 to hit for 3 points of slashing. On you, Skelly.
Alright. Well, I will target the one up here with another ray of frost.
Your guy kind of looks like Johnny Depp for some reason.
Oh no!
I just jinxed you.
Yes. Well, I get a little bit of frostbite. That's okay.
Johnny Depp.
And that'll be my turn.
It's like Edward Scissorhands or something like that. Alright, Fred.
Fred, let's make them undead. Going straight. Told to get dead. Same thing. Oh my god.
It failed as well, so.
That's for 4 damage.
It's still alive, but barely hurt.
Nice.
I bet
Still
it's
holding his ground.
D12 now, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's what you rolled?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's like rolling opposites from what he wants. Alright, Viz.
Excellent. Well, I guess I'll just... Shit, I'll try to help out. And frostbite as well. Let me see here. Bam.
Natural 20, jeez Louise. He keeps dodging it.
This guy sucks. I'm going... I'll climb up. I'll try to... Oh, God, I don't want to climb. Don't look, Viz. Sorry, don't look, Casimir. I'm going to try to climb this.
Roll me
You're going to get
athletics. See if you make it. It's a DC 10. You do make it up.
And then I'll just stay here and keep an eye on Skilly.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Skelly's just getting like murdered. He's like, help me! Alright. Nietzsche.
I will pull out my light crossbow and then fire at the last guy that we got.
That's a hit. As you hit him bullseye in the head, as he's dead. Ending combat.
Beautiful.
That was a little
Nice
dicey.
work, everyone.
Were we
Stop.
expecting to be attacked here, or you guys? Is this?
Yeah, this was the rendezvous spot for meeting the two brothers, or whoever they are, the rock
Gundren and his little hired guard.
They obviously got ambushed.
Clearly, it's-
Well, how is everybody? Can let's drag this guy down here.
All right.
Everyone okay? Should we check in? Do a little, how do you do?
Still standing, so that's always a good thing.
Indeed.
Me too. I'm injured, but I can survive for now.
I think it'd be
Dark-
wise if we can bring the unconscious goblin along with me as well.
Unconscious?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, bring him on down.
And I'll look at this one I know they're not going to have anything worthwhile, but maybe they'll have a clue as to what's going on here.
Oh, definitely. If you want, yeah. Search the shit out of them, I suppose. I don't want to get my hands dirty, so I'll just sit here.
If you want to roll their shit out of their inventory, you can roll investigation and see what they have.
I did. I rolled an 11.
I'll check this one up here. Nothing.
Perfect. I can take a look at the one we have here.
I was investigating for the reason that the other horse ran away.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, I guess I'm here with you. Can I give... Oh, I guess never mind. I didn't say anything.
Alright. If, for those investigating bodies, Skilly, you can either decide you want, a trinket, you can either decide you want loot off of it as well, but loot is money usually.
All right.
And then it has its standard stuff. So it does have a scimitar, and it has a short bow, and like 5 arrows left.
I'll take trinket.
Sure, roll me a d20. See what kind of trinket he has.
Hey.
Were these things yelling at us? Can they speak common, or can anyone here talk to these things?
They were insulting us in common.
They were insulting us.
Should we question this one that Casimir knocked out?
I rather think that we should. I think I'm going to lay hands on this one.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's tie him up or something.
Yeah, he's going to be out for an hour or so. So just tie him up and no need to cure him.
You find decomposing fish heads × 3 on his inventory.
Beautiful.
Oh, sick. Fine addition to the collection.
No wonder that one smelled bad.
Alright, so we're just tying this guy up and taking him with us? Instead of just waking him up ourselves?
He'll be out cold for a while. It'll either take a heal or just wait it out.
Well, there's a couple of us that have been pretty knocked about. We could probably use a little bit of a rest.
So we're not worried about Gundren? Fred over there? Does it look like... obviously he's gone. Do you think these goblins took him or what?
That would
He's
be
the one
my guess.
paying us, I believe.
I never know with goblins. They're all over here. It could have just been a coincidence.
Excellent.
Not that I believe in coincidences, but I hear they do happen sometimes.
But his horses are here and they've been looted, right?
If
They
you
could
guys,
have taken them. I haven't adapted. They might have taken them for hostages
if you guys want, you can.
or dinner.
If you want, you can look around the horses around the vicinity of the path around here.
I was gonna
And
say
roll
like
a
if
survival
I
check.
Yeah, let's see if we can find the missing horse.
Yeah.
The horse is gone. He left, but more like what was going on here beforehand. Oh god, Jesus. Ugh, I see poo. All right. So DC was a 10 for that. As you do see across on the north side, you see the trail that gets to the northwest from here. You do realize that there had been a dozen goblins that came here, as it seems rather 2 human bodies were hauled and dragged in this location.
Well, if we want to get paid, we should probably check that out,
You
right?
still have your ox and wagon as it's unable to go this path. What would you like to do with it? Would you like to hide it potentially?
Ooh.
I think we should. Well, Moonbeam, could Moonbeams, could he stay behind for a bit and warn us if he's worried? He could look after them and try to hide them while we continue ahead?
Or could we have one at this area right here? Would we be able to park it here and it'd be hidden?
You could park it up on the bushes if you want and just hide it with a bunch of stuff if you like.
With a bunch of stuff, you mean like the shrubbery that's around?
Shrubbery, the trinkets, the whatever you can find, branches, and hide the oxes in the cart for a bit. If you want to do that, you can roll me another survival check to find a suitable spot. It will take some downtime to do that. So in the meantime, if you do want to take a short rest, you're welcome to. In my game, you can take 3 short rests, but you can't take them continuously. You have to have an hour or 2 in between to take a short rest again. So, and once you take all your short rests, then you'll require a long rest, and a long rest does take realistically, it takes a few hours before you can actually do it. You can't take all 3 short rests and then take a long rest. You have to kind of break them up.
Does that
I didn't take any injuries or anything. So
you don't have to, but in a sense that if you deny the short rest, you still take it no matter what, but you don't have to spend hit dice. It's just easier to track that everybody is, on the same page with short rests instead of, Kai has 1 and Nietzsche has 3, it's just confusing.
Yeah, well, let's just so just so we're clear here. So everyone, is it okay if we spend an hour doing the rest, hiding the cart, and continuing after that?
Sounds good.
I think that
Yeah, I'm
sounds like a
good
good
for doing a short rest.
Dances with moonbeams. Snores heavily from the back of the oxen cart.
Beautiful. I'm actually. Could I, during that short rest, I don't actually need to rest. Could I look for that? I think, I'm so sorry, there was a javelin that was thrown that missed up
yeah,
here.
You can go look for it. You can roll survival check to see if you can find it. As well as you can loot the other goblin bodies in the meantime rolling the investigation check, because if you don't actually physically need the short rest, you don't have to do nothing for an hour. You can do stuff.
I'm going to take a short rest right here next to this goblin.
Beautiful.
Are you going to tie up the goblin, or are you going to keep him like that?
Alright, because he's
already tied them up.
Oh, do you have rope?
We do have rope.
We do have rope, yes. I can tie him up.
Alright.
I have a silk rope. I'm going to keep my silk rope to myself. Thank you.
Of course you are, cousin. I have some hempen rope we can use to tie him up.
Alright. As you begin to go up there, did you roll investigation?
It was terrible, yes.
You don't find your javelin is gone.
Tragedy.
Remind me not to send you fetching for my weapons, cousin.
But off the goblins, you can loot their weaponry if you desire. They're not very good, but you could probably fetch for some money.
Sure.
So they have a scimitar. It's about 3 pounds. They have a short bow. That's about 2 pounds. They have 5 arrows. That's about a pound. They do have leather armor. I wouldn't recommend grabbing it because it's really tattered and it's really ripped. Probably won't sell for anything. and they have a small round shield that will it weighs about 6 pounds if you want to grab a shield or not.
You know what? Why not? I have literally nothing for arms, so I will take all of these things.
All right,
Did you
so
find a way?
as many bodies there are, you can just duplicate them.
Excellent.
They all
I'll
have
just take a short
they all have the
bow.
standard.
Excellent. I'll just take a short bow and say 15 arrows.
They're not like good arrows, but they'll get the job done.
Thank you.
All right, I'm just gonna remove them off the screen now since they've been looted.
Hey, Red.
Go ahead.
Which horse was left?
And
did it have
Gundren's horse?
Did his horse have that arrow quivers or the long weapon of some kind?
No, the other one did.
Okay.
But it was
So does
it was
Gundren's have
empty.
anything?
It was empty. Yeah, both of them.
Oh, okay.
Fled. It looked like the other one seemed to be the guard that was with him.
Mm-hmm.
As Gundren's horse does not have weaponry on it.
You can use a hit die. To regain your HP. Right. And then hit the down arrow.
Down.
Yeah, with your 0. So you healed 4 HP. You healed 1, the minimum.
I don't know how to
But you're at
get
full.
back to the main screen and mute us.
What was that? Nietzsche, how are you looking now? You feel any better?
Much
Excellent.
better, thank you. After the short rest.
Perfect. Excellent. What about Skelly? You took a lot of hits up there. Are you okay?
Doing good, doing my thing.
All right, just checking.
You keep
How
doing
you
your
doing?
thing.
Wait, whoops. I'll update my name there.
As you guys take your little short rest, as if you want to spend your hit dice, you're welcome to. As the goblin eventually wakes up, rather irritated, as he's. Do you have him muffled, or do you just have him tied up?
I think we just have him tied
Just
up.
tied up, not muffled.
Ah, let me go! Let me go!
Why would we do that?
Ah. You need me.
If we need you, we're not going to let you go.
Then I'm not telling you anything.
Apparently, you don't need your foot.
I need my foot.
Then maybe you should tell us something.
No.
Hey, anybody got a scimitar? Want to take his foot off?
They all have scimitar. Oh yeah, there's just a bunch lying around. You can just pick one up and stop. I don't know, flaying him.
No.
Well,
If I tell you something, will you let me go?
Sure.
Why are you here?
No. You tell us. We don't tell you.
Damn it. We were hunting. We thought we could take you on. Seems not.
Question for you, little guy. So, if you had taken us out and killed all of us and looted our little...
No kill.
corpse-
No kill.
No kill. Where would you have taken us?
To boss.
Oh, there's a boss. Excellent.
Name is Clog. Clog, he king.
They have a king, you guys. That's fascinating.
He
Where is it?
take your friends.
What friends?
Where exactly is this king?
Is or what? You mean like is as in like what is he, or as in where is he at?
Where exactly is this king?
Home.
Well, Casimir, there's a king nearby. It sounds like we need to pay our respects. Isn't that right?
Well, cousin, I know how you love to mingle with royalty.
I do love royalty. So why don't we go meet your little king and I can, supplicate ourselves to his service or something.
Service with pinkies? No way.
What the fuck did he just call us?
Goblin, I think I don't hesitate to remind you that you are quite the disadvantage right now.
He won't work with pinkies, no way.
We'll see about that, won't we?
I'm just gonna look at Skellig.
I don't think he needs his hand. Do you think he needs his hand?
He I need
I
help.
reckon. How about we start with fingers? Good snack.
A pinky rather? A pinky rather. I think that sounds rather fitting.
No. Me show you way. Don't kill.
What? You don't like pinkies, though. Take them off.
No. That's what we call you. Pinkies. Pigskin.
Oh, are you saying it's a term of endearment then?
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Is it meant as a nice thing?
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, does your king like slaves? How about you just turn us in then?
What? They won't believe me if me bring you by myself.
Especially you're not just missing a pinky, cousin.
I can't even do this anymore. You guys, I can't. I'm gonna step away.
Where you going? Where you going?
Haven't decided.
We could take a toe.
A what?
Take a what?
A pinky toe.
No toe.
Oh, just do it. Don't even threaten me.
No.
Do you have a name? Little what do we call you?
Pug. Name.
Pug. Excellent. Well, what do you guys think we should do with Pug?
I'm still game on taking a digit.
Then go for it.
No.
All right. Give her here.
No,
I'll make
please.
a quick.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna look away though.
Pug don't want it.
I think I'm gonna
What should I
go.
roll?
Just roll me in a. You don't have to roll anything. You just take his finger, or his
Alright.
his toe, or whatever you're taking.
I'm taking a big toe.
Ah!
Oh God, I'm gonna go talk to.
The immense pain knocks him out unconscious.
Oh, cousin, it's only a flesh wound.
It's disgusting.
All right.
But anyway, we have information. There's some sort of king, and he's taken Gundren and Sildar. He's our, boss, right? So should we go find him?
I reckon we should.
We
I
can.
mean, if we're gonna get paid some good gold, so why not?
And do we have a souvenir? We have a pinky.
Do you hear that, Casimir? You'll get to save somebody's life. Isn't that what you do?
You shouldn't say that with such mockery, cousin. It doesn't suit you. You should try it sometime.
Casimir's tried to join the knighthood, so good deeds and all that. What if we do about Pug? Do we want to try to take... he doesn't seem very cooperative, but he knows where we're going. What?
Kill it.
I don't think killing it is necessary.
Well, I don't care. Do it.
We'll leave it behind.
I don't think we shouldn't leave him behind, right?
So do we want to take him with him so he can scream and yell and make noise as we approach?
Yeah, I know. So yeah, maybe you should just.
Kill it. It's a freaking goblin.
Well, we just killed 5 other ones. Go for it.
Have fun.
I just walk up to the goblin, pull my knife, and slit its throat.
All right.
And I got
Done
it.
with it.
Humane, wasn't it? He was asleep.
I don't think killing an innocent was necessary, but
Definitely not innocent.
I'm not trying to cause him pain that's not necessary, but he can't be left behind, and we can't take him with us.
Very practical. Well, Fred, what do you think about this? You've been up here kind of looking around, is that right?
What's he missing? Going to look for owner.
Yes.
Gonna keep walking up.
All right.
Well,
Can I
I'll
take the
follow.
road, Red,
The what? Sorry.
on the ridge?
You can if you want, but it's a lot rougher in the bushes. Like, you mean that you're gonna walk through the bushes instead?
At least I wanted to check it for right now.
Okay. As give me a nature check. All right. As you move through it, you rub across some poison ivy.
Oh. I'll jump down.
As you start kind of feeling the itchiness and the rashiness on your forearm.
Great.
Nietzsche, where did you learn how to heal? Your divine magic? Where did that come from?
It's a longer story.
Oh,
But
well,
yes, it is a divine. It is some divine magic that I've learned along the way. That's for sure.
excellent. I'd love to talk with you about that later once we've finished all these.
Absolutely. As we progress, that'll be great.
I guess we're following Fred then.
All right.
Fred didn't do any damage, right? He
No, he did
totally-
nothing. He protected a horse and then he grabbed a guy and killed him.
You mean hugged a guy. And I don't know what happened to the rest. Man,
It went
Goblin slowly died.
It went dark.
And I think I can send a message to Casimir that this guy's kind of scary, isn't he? It's a good thing he's on our side.
it's a good thing he's on our side. But scary could be useful out here in these woods, I wonder.
Yes, you guys. And who wants to take lead? This is going to require some checks.
Ticket, I guess I'll be doing it.
All right. As you take lead,
All right.
I'd like you to roll me a perception check, Fred.
Got it.
When 8, you don't notice anything as you begin to trigger something. As everybody roll me dexterity saving throw.
Oh, perfect.
I'm horrible with my good skills, but I'm excellent with my bad ones.
Anybody who failed a dexterity 10 save gets flipped upside down and is suspended 10 feet above the ground by a trap.
Oh
As
shit!
you're currently restrained by a rope cord.
What the hell is this?
Does anybody
Dexterity. You got it.
No, never mind. My apologies.
Fine, that's fine.
So it seems fit that we have 2 people
Back again.
stuck.
Oh, sorry.
A kobold and, or rather, a half-elf.
I immediately start looking around to see if there's anybody in the bushes.
Fred stops for like a
Responding.
second, and then just like, Fred heard noise. Fred will continue on.
As-
Like, not looking back at the party.
As the blood rushes to your head.
Ugh. But we're not in any immediate danger?
No, you're just swinging 10 feet above ground.
Casimir, can you help me?
It's
Of
quite
course I can.
good.
All right. Do you do it carefully? If you are doing it carefully, roll me a sleight of hand. If you aren't, you can just cut the rope.
Do not
Roll assist.
cut the rope.
Why? This could be fun, cousin. You can test
Can
your
you
agility.
Sleight of hand for me. Well, you can choose.
Yeah, it's your choice. It's your destiny.
Sleight of hand, right?
Sure.
And as well, Skelly's obviously upside down as well. As you sleight
Don't
of
mind
hand
me just hanging around.
you release him, but you release him too hard as he does take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits his head on the ground.
My face!
Cousin, I'm sorry.
You are definitely not sorry. You're such a dick.
Anyone want to assist with me with our friend here, Skelly?
Oh, yes.
I'm just hanging around.
All right, a 20 with an assistant as you slowly unravel him down from the tree as you snake him down gently as he does not hit his noggin.
We got you.
Thank you, friend. Quite the heights, huh? Way up there.
Beautiful. Well, those are goblin traps, is that right?
Looks like we got to keep our eye out for them, that's for sure.
Sounds good.
All right. As you continue onwards, Fred, do you keep taking lead?
Nobody stops him, yes?
Okay, nobody stops him.
Yes,
I can join you up there, Fred.
yeah, why don't you do that?
There's only enough a room for one person to take lead as it's narrow. So if you want to take lead, you're welcome to take Fred's spot.
Fred, do you mind if Casimir steps ahead? This is what he's trained for, you know.
Okay.
Good luck, Casimir.
Why, thank you, cousin. Watch out for traps.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you take lead, roll me a perception check. As you fail your perception check, I'd like everybody to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Hard to see around here, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Anybody who failed a 10 dexterity, below 10, you fail. Everybody else avoids the trap. As Kai, you fall through. As you find yourself falling into a pit, taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you're prone to the ground. As the pit seems to be about 10 feet into the ground.
That's annoying.
Oh shit, Kai. Are you okay down there?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing okay. I need a little help out.
His face is covered in mud.
Oh,
Like he's a Fred heard noise again. Oh well.
I got it. Here, I'll throw down my rope, which is silk.
Yes, he so gladly likes to remind everyone.
Silk. That's a
I
fancy
will,
rope.
I will climb up the rope and comment on how beautiful his rope is.
Yes, silk is much stronger than most people think, you know.
Has it
Indeed.
even been used yet?
No,
Now it's dirty and covered in mud.
that's perfectly fine. I'll just prestige. Oh, I can presti this way, you see?
P. Diddy, that's what I call it.
Yeah. So again, I'll prestidigitate it. Again, Viz doesn't cast spells very subtly. He waves his arms around and seems a little like a beginner, really.
Okay, I gotta take care of something, guys. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Take your time. All right. As you guys eventually make it across the other end, it does take you about half an hour, but you eventually make the long trek.
As you do make the long trek, you find yourself quickly enough in a new area. As you see a kind of what looks like a cavern of some sort, a raw cavern with a river kind of spilling through. As you see kind of where the goblin's trail ends, the cave is a hillside about 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. You see a shallow stream flowing from the cave's mouth, which is rather screened by a dense briar of thickets, as well as a narrow dry path leads into a cave on the right side of the stream. As you see, the stream is about 2 feet deep and it's cold. It's not difficult to wade across it. As we'll move to a new map. What would you like to do?
Shall we try and cross this stream?
I'll go for a swim.
Well, there's a cave ahead.
Temporary swim.
Correct. A cave and water. As you do hear in the distance, Fred, as well as Casimir, you do hear barking noises. As they sound like canines, deep within the cavern, echoing.
I think I'm gonna send a message to Fred if he's up ahead. That do we think this is where they live, their little home base?
This could be one of the entrances to the mines.
There aren't any guards around? Wouldn't they protect this place?
Fred only walk.
I see. Then I'll just send a message to Casimir and just be like, just watch out. They're goblins. They're not entirely stupid, right?
No, cousin, I don't believe they are. They had an ambush on us.
Watch out for more traps, or for, I don't know, they like to hide in bushes or whatever, we learned.
Can I try to see if there's any like
to
traps
make
nearby?
some noise, Casimir, I'd like you to roll me a stealth check.
Oh, just to say, he is a...
You fail quickly enough as goblins begin to pop out. I'd like you to roll initiative.
Beautiful.
Fred, blame half elf.
As you do see, obviously, rather an ambush, as they do have 3/4 cover currently where they're at the moment. As some of them don't, as they pry it out. As you see what looks like a goblin guard post on the east side of the stream that flows to the cavern's mouth. A small area of briar and thickets are hollowed out as an outpost. You see a wooden plank that's flattened briars, providing room for guards to hide in the watch area, including several goblins lurking here right now. As you see the goblins, you do see a few different individuals as you get a little spite of some of them.
As we come across one, say, cousin, protect yourself. We've got more goblins up ahead of us.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Actually, and everybody else, watch out for yourself. We've got more goblins up ahead of us.
Alright.
Hey, I'm back. You need me to roll in?
Yeah, we do need you to get in. As Casimir did not stealth really well. He got a natural one. Alright, Kai. So they do have 3/4 cover currently where they're at until you actually move a little bit more in direction of them, like where Casimir is.
Okay, I'll move along here. And then I'll target this one with a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's a hit.
A whopping point of damage. And I'll sneak back over here.
Alright. This goblin will begin to poke his head out and fire a shot at Casimir. Uh, 18 to hit for 4 points of piercing. As it kind of hits into your ankle.
Ouch.
So it will kind of rush you and ends its turn. Viz.
Oh, you God! You should be kidding me. I'll wave my arms around and frostbite the little bitch.
Alright, this one? Okay.
Yes.
16, it avoids it.
Beautiful. And then I think I will just step back here. Why not? And yeah, that'll be my turn.
This goblin rushes at you and tries to stab you with the scimitar. 10 misses as you easily block it. As this other goblin begins to make its descent and kind of charge around, stabbing you as well, Casimir, as they look like they're doing a battle plan of trying to take you at first. A 16 misses you, I'm assuming.
Oh my god, they've got me surrounded.
You're just watching him dodge and strafe. Just make sure that you subtract off your token when you get hurt, so it registers.
How much damage?
It was 3 points.
Excellent. Perfect. There's just some lag.
It's gonna be pretty fun on my side then, because now my hidden trigger comes in. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on this guy right here, but as well as target this one as well.
Nice.
Oh,
The
right.
ability.
Clearing. Perfect.
These two?
The best one, yeah.
Okay.
Toll the Dead.
Wisdom save.
The one on the bottom takes 4 and the other one takes 12.
Alright, they both fail. He's dead. As you watch his body get melted away.
You guys are bad. Goodbye. So like stand right here.
As,
Oh look, other.
as the boss comes out. As it will chuck 2 javelins at you, Fred. Both misses, 11 and an 8, as it dodges behind. Alright. Casimir, you're surrounded by 2 of them.
I'm surrounded by 2 of them. Yes, absolutely.
One of them's hurt.
Yes, I'm going to take. All right, I'm going to take the one that is above me, and I am going to take my rapier, and I am going to try to stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
You've got it.
Thirteen's a miss.
Say that one more time.
13's a miss.
Damn.
As you can see, they have little shields and little swords, so they got some AC.
And that's your turn?
That's. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Michi.
I face the one to the south of Kashmir and attack with Chill Touch.
Okay. 7's a miss.
End of turn. Pathetic rolls. Pathetic.
Skilly.
Gonna take a step back And then I am going to sling Chill Touch at this fool right here.
Thirteen's a miss.
All right. Wow.
Kai. You there, Kai? I think it's still AFK. We'll skip him for now. Alright, this goblin is going for Fred. He's gonna try to scimitar you. 14 to hit. Which misses. Someone's mic's cutting in or out.
Gotcha. Excellent. We saw there was a. Okay, excellent. I'm just going to. If it's my turn, I'll just. Am I far enough away? Yeah, I'm gonna strike the one that Casimir tried to strike, the northern one, with another frostbite. It's all like really good.
I hope you have better luck than I do, cousin.
7, it fails. It takes the 3.
I'm just singing in Celestial. It sounds like a stupid song, and I'm waving my arms around. And that will be my turn.
Alright. This goblin is going to stab Fred. Natural 20.
Oh, I will counter that with silvery barbs. I don't think so, my.
Silvery barbs is not allowed in my game. It was not included on the list because I don't use Magic the Gathering, sorry. My apologies. I don't use Silvery Barbs or Magic the Gathering books. I don't. My apologies.
Alright. Then I will redo that.
Yeah, because it wasn't on the list. If you saw on the current character creation list, the book's not there. It's just I should put it on the no list, I guess. Probably should.
You should, put it on the banned list.
Yeah, I don't. Magic the Gathering books are just super powerful.
Yeah. Gotcha. I'm not gonna argue. Just
no. Yeah. I didn't
Never
expect.
mind.
I didn't expect somebody has that. It's okay.
I will change that spell with a different one.
You take 7 slashing, Fred. Either.
Actually, I refuse.
Okay.
Thank you for understanding.
I know you like damage.
Hey. Told you that in confidence. Alright, I didn't like that. Fred is gonna retaliate back with Toll the Dead.
Okay. He fails as you watch his body just shrivel into a husk.
Well, that hurt. As I'm just gonna keep like moving up.
Alright.
Perfect. Now there's only.
This goblin comes in as it rushes in, stepping on the body of the dead corpse, as it will make 2 scimitar attacks. 18 and 22 on you. On Casimir. Are those hit?
Yes.
Take 5 slashing for the first hit, as it cuts across your shoulder, as the next hit stabs into your gut for 4 slashing.
Oh no!
For
Do you fall?
That I am down.
Casimir, give me a death save.
Just 1 second. Just still learning how to navigate this.
Oh, that'll be here. It's next to your hit die. It's that, but it doesn't show. Just roll a d20 in the chat because it's not coming up.
You click on the word death saves.
It's not showing.
It's not showing up on my computer.
You can just roll a flat d20 if you want.
That's what I'm trying to do, but there we go.
Okay, 12's nice. Success. Alright, need you.
I will pull out my crossbow bolt, and can I shoot this one to the north, or do I have to go after the big guy?
No, you can hit anybody.
Okay.
That's a miss.
And a turn.
Alright. Skilly.
Alright. Alright. I'm going to think. Let's think. Use brain. Alright. I'm going to sling out a singular firebolt on Boss Boy. Big man right there.
Nine's a miss.
Alright. Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna take some steps up. And so that's 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna let out a draconic cry.
Okay.
Right. So now
It's a wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Okay. What's the DC?
Wait, is there wisdom? There actually isn't anything. It just says
it
until the start of your next turn, your allies.
Oh, your allies
have-
is for allies. Okay, it gives you what, advantage for the first attack?
Yep.
Okay, so everybody has advantage for the first attack. Kai, you back yet or no? Quantum? I don't know.
First to Kai.
I will. Yeah, I don't know. What's wrong? You back? I see you now moving back in. I'm gonna wait for him.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, guys, sorry about that. If you had to hear that, friend.
We didn't hear anything.
No worries.
We needed you.
Okay, good.
As Casimir's
I think I
dying.
ate something bad.
Oh,
Dead?
No, he's not
No.
dead. No. You get two. I'll give you 2 rounds right now. So the first round is.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. The first round, you can do whatever you want. The second round, you get advantage on your attack because of Skelly Boy. He did his dragon roar.
Oh, okay. So, bad guy. I will shoot bad guy with Ray of Frost. God, I wish I was doing such crappy damage.
It's okay. Level 1.
And then I'll target the same person we said with advantage.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, you kill him as he freezes into an ice sculpture.
And I will, I will stay where I'm at.
All right. Your goblin's dead. All right. Biz, what do you want to do? Your cousin's down.
Yes, I'm definitely going to run up and try to help. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes, I'll just kind of reach down and Casimir, we don't grovel to our enemies, you know, and I will heal him for 8 health.
Nice. Your wounds, as you get healed, As you're prone on the ground currently, as you wake up, your eyes peel back as you see a blade stabbed into you.
And, yes, I think that will about do it for me. Oh, you know what? How much movement do I have? So sorry. Give me just a moment. 20. I'll step over this dead guy as well and just give eyes at this guy, and that will be my turn.
As I get up, I'm gonna slowly go, thank you, cousin.
Oh, you haven't caught up yet. You're welcome. This one looks a little stronger than the other ones.
Very mean. Very mean, big boy.
Alright. Sorry, my apologies. Fred, what do you want to do?
Fred's just gonna move up. And same thing, cast Hold of Dead. Nice for 1 magical damage.
Wisdom?
If.
It does take it for 1 whole damage.
Nice.
So it turns towards you, Fred, and starts beating the shit out of you now. 10's a miss, but a 22 does hit you for 7.
Nice, I'm down.
Oh, God.
Alright, Casimir. You want to spend half your movement to get up?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Perfect. Well, I've got this goblin right in front of me, and I'm just going to look at him and I'm going to say, "Revenge is sweet," and I'm going to try to stab him with my rapier.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just lagging.
One more time. Sorry, my computer. Oh, there we go.
It's just lagging.
Or 16's a miss as it blocks it.
Cool.
Okay. Then, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Oh wait, sorry, you had advantage. My apologies, because of Skelly. 23 would hit. I forgot.
Perfect.
Skelly had screeched.
Beautiful.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
For Viz,
Then?
Viz, what was yours originally?
What, my what?
Oh, you.
Oh, I didn't.
You know, you attack. Never mind. Okay, never mind. All right, so, Nietzsche. So you can. So 23 roll damage on the rapier, and then
Yeah, I'm
Nietzsche,
just waiting for it to
roll
load.
advantage.
Ooh. That'll teach you.
Seventeen's a hit.
Nice.
As it's looking very hurt.
End of turn.
Alright. Skilly. You're muted if you're not Nightcrawler. Oh, okay. That's a hit. Oh, the damage is so low. It's still alive.
Gave him a little taste of death.
Yeah.
Nibble. Oh yeah, and turn.
Okay. Excuse me. I will shoot this. Shit. Oh my gosh. I will shoot this one. The big bad. With a ray of frost.
12's a miss.
Oh god. Perfect. I think I'll shout to Nietzsche and just ask, is there anything else you can do about our friend Fred? Or no? Time is of the essence. I will just cure wounds him as well.
Ooh, 11.
Brilliant.
That's a really good heal.
And
It's like that's max. Wow, that's pretty good heal. Max
thank
heal.
you. There you go. And I am panicking a bit. Casimir, what do we do?
All right, Fred, you're prone on the ground. You wake up as you realize you just went down.
I just get back off nonchalantly. I'm just gonna drop my shield for a second and go for a wham.
A wham.
Do we still have that advantage? If we even haven't used the attacks?
It only lasts
Oh.
only lasts a round.
Just one round.
Got it. 16.
Is it miss? Dodges.
Nice.
Close. Alright, I didn't like that as it doesn't like getting someone's healing. It's going to spread its attack towards the two twins, cousins, as one for Viz and one for Casimir. First one is going for Vin. 17 to hit for 7 slashing.
Ah, oh, I'm out, my friends.
Oh god, cousin.
As the 6 misses you, Casimir.
And it is my turn. Okay. Oh. Alright, well, I am going to then try to stab him one more time with my rapier. Hopefully this will be a strong hit. Let's try that, since I'm right next to him.
22's a hit.
Beautiful.
As you slit its neck open, as blood just gushes out. It's just dead. But in combat.
Nice. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on him. Makes it easier.
Thank you so much.
Is that it?
Alright,
I'm
alright.
probably gonna get him out of the water.
I am going to come over to Vizefric. Oh. And I am going to lay hand on him.
And
restore
moving
one.
away from you.
And restore
drag him
one hit point.
Alright, you do that as he wakes up, coughing up water and blood.
Holy shit.
Are you alright, cousin?
Did you get him? Did we get him?
He's dead.
Oh, okay, I'm just going to... Are there any more?
None to be seen yet.
God, that was awful. Is everyone alright?
I'm good.
Sorry about that. Did not mean to throw that in the...
It's okay. We don't mind reading it.
Well, how are we feeling now?
Are we going to keep going? Go deep into a cave, into a darkness?
Meet the king, I suppose. I'm just gonna glance around. I'm not feeling super great. myself. I'm about out of tricks.
If you like, you
Hey,
can loot the bodies if you like.
Yes, there was one of those seemed to be, like a, I don't know, what do you call it? A goblin.
healing potion.
Do they have generals? I don't know, lieutenants?
Meaner goblin.
Mm-hmm.
So you investigate through the bodies. You see the goblins have their same niche stuff, as they have the scimitars. All 4 of them have scimitars. You can take off of them if you want, which is 3 pounds each. You can take their short bows, which are the same weight as the other ones. They have 5 arrows each on them as well. The 3 other goblins don't have any money per se, but you do see this rather elite one has 16 gold pieces to its name, as well as 1 healing potion.
Holy shit, he's loaded. Get his lunch money, Nietzsche. And,
You got it. So we have our treasure haul.
Do you think they'll send any more out to investigate?
I hope not.
So 16 gold red and 1 healing potion. And did someone want to use that healing potion right now?
Oh god, maybe we save that, perhaps? Unless anyone's in dire straits.
And red, did my spells come back after my short rest?
What class are you?
That a stranger, a rogue night stalker.
Do you have spells as a knight? Wait, let me just see.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, no. As a rogue, it's a full long rest for rogues.
Okay.
It's only certain classes get short rest gets their spells. Well, it's warlocks mostly, but yeah. If you want to take another short rest, you're welcome to. It'll be your second one. If you have any hit dice to spend, of course.
Is that what we want to do?
I think that's mainly up to who's ever the most injured. Is that
Well, you did get a healing potion, so it's up to you if you want to drink it or save for emergencies.
I think we should save it. I don't think it's worth, really. I don't think I'm really worth much to the group at the moment, to be honest.
Oh, that's so mean.
I didn't say that. You're worth everything, cousin.
Oh.
But I agree. I think we should save this potion for later.
If you don't... Well,
Could take a little nap. Little naparooski.
I think I will... Just
take
give me a
short
moment.
rest.
Thank you very much.
And we'll have to determine where we want to hold up. Exactly where they were, maybe,
Yes, why don't we do that?
and check out to see if there's anything over there.
I'll come with you, cousin.
Thank you. Yeah, this is just a little hollow, right, that they've made
Yeah, it's
in the bushes.
Alright, in the meantime, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, as you guys can do bio, washroom, get drinks, whatever or not. We usually do that around 10 o'clock, so we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
You guys are doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Haven't quite died yet. Thanks for proving Fred wrong. So far, there's still an hour.
Right, I can't heal anymore, personally.
We could probably, I didn't want to break in there, but we could probably remind him that I could participate now. So
Oh, snap.
that doesn't help you. That doesn't help you to heal.
No, but it'll, well, it's
More bodies.
more help is wonderful.
Always use more help on the run.
It wouldn't be quite as fun because I can't quite see the board, but I don't need to see the board.
Oh, gotcha. No sweat.
Hey, Kevin. I don't know if Kevin's on a break or not.
We took 5. So I'm
I
guessing.
heard.
he
That's
went
why.
to the last one.
That's what I broke in. He could have. I was actually just going to tell him that I drove by his exit. He happens to live in the town where my son goes to college, so
No kidding.
I could have dropped him. I could have stopped by and played from his house, but that's an hour and a half from my house, so that doesn't work.
Small world, though. Gosh.
Yeah. So we went to college together, so I do know. I keep track of him.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, on a regular day, it had been a little earlier. I could have stopped by. I have a feeling his attention was split early on too, because the Phillies game was on. I had to choose in the car which to listen to. I chose you all.
Nice.
I can't believe they lost.
I know. 4-0 lead. I drove by your exit though a few minutes ago, Kevin.
Nice. Well, safe travels home.
Thanks. I think I'm going by Polly's house now, quite honestly. It's pretty close.
Well, stop in. I'm sure I'll have something for you.
I'd like to get home. I have to go to work tomorrow. Even though I heard it's some people's Saturday or Sunday tomorrow. Is that what I heard? At least 2 people have Sundays tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, enjoy your shifted weekends. I know it's advantageous and disadvantageous. So these goblins attacked
They did.
from. I guess my question was more. I might have missed the prisoner that you had, which I don't actually understand. I don't hear what happened to him. I think I was dropping William off when you guys were cutting off his toe or fingers or whatever we were cutting off. But what happened to him?
We killed him to go look up the trail where the 2 people were dragged.
Okay, I think that's a good thing as a sleep in. As a character, I think that would have been very good for me. But
Hey, you were in the wagon. You're still in the
that's
wagon.
what I said. I'm free to come stalking through the underbrush whenever you need. Lumbering through the underbrush probably is more likely. Did he say that they randomly chose Gunderstalk and Gunder and his companion, or they were targeted?
What was that?
Did the goblins randomly choose them? Like it was just a random hunting party, or were they targeted? Or did he not say?
They not sure. They just said that they were hunting.
Okay. So he could have very well been targeted.
Possibly.
They called us pinkies.
Ugh.
You pinkies.
I stole his pinky.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
I'll
Eat
make for a
friend.
good snack later.
You.
I have a player who does that too in my setters game. They eat people's fingertips. They're lizard folks. That's funny.
Beautiful. While we're resting, does anybody want any, refreshment? I can make us some sorbet.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
I'll just I have that a large silver scale that I use as a sort of dessert dish, and I'll just shape some water over to it, freeze it, and crush it, and then presti it a electric green, and then presti it again to make it lime flavored. Yeah, feel free, please. Casimir, can I use your spoon from your mess kit? I couldn't find a nice silver one in town.
If we must.
I call it fairy ice, please. I can make as much as you want. And we'll nosh on sorbet.
Ah, very nice. Tasty, tasty.
During our rest, is it possible then for our Tabaxi friend to join us?
Are they here?
I am here, and I have the Roll20 app, but I can't actually move my token around.
Oh. Yeah, you can put that in. Just give me a second.
I could come,
That's because he's
tromping
driving.
through the underbrush. Yeah. That is correct. Not because I can't see the map, it's because
You guys hear in the distance the snarling wolves still.
Because I only have the little Roll20 app on my phone while I drive home. Look down.
The wolves stopped, is that right?
You still hear them, the dogs, the canines.
That's right.
Anybody good with dogs?
I wasn't good with horses. I don't think I'd be good with dogs.
Just put the tabaxi in there and just close the door.
Oh, gods, no, not Moonbeam.
So the dogs are sounding inside the cave.
Yeah.
So, we know this is their hideout now, so should we move quietly or send in... Is anyone sneaky? Or are we just going to rush it?
How's everybody's stealth? Everybody's
Horrible.
sneaky? Or...
Well, I'm wearing a lot of heavy equipment, so not good.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
We could, in theory, go in guns blazing.
Would that be a wise decision with how much damage some of us just took?
Good point.
Theory right here. We got a theory. How about we all just leave? End of campaign.
I'm going to look at Casimir, and, I don't...
We gotta get paid. I want my gold.
Right. There is that.
What if we...
Yes.
Hear me out. What if we send maybe 1 or 2 scouts in to sort of get a feeling for the surroundings, and then if the odds are in our favor, we go in.
Is there any way we could go back to that goblin that we have tied up and try to convince him to lead us in there?
I think they gutted him.
About that.
No sweat. Does anyone actually... Well, never mind. I don't actually know that. Yes. Is anyone feeling like brave and sneaky?
Hey, Red, am I there officially?
Yeah, you're on the map.
All right. Hey guys, thanks. Caught up with you.
Dance of Moonbeams. It's so lovely to see you. Hello.
What are we? What's with all the goblin bodies out there? What's going on here?
They've taken Gundren and Sildar, and there's I don't know, some sort of king in there holding court or something. We were going to go say hi, and then the welcome party was not very welcoming. So we're just trying to figure out what to do.
So it's a goblin cave? Like a whole clan, we think, or perhaps just a few? But if it's a king, that's a lot.
Well, we don't quite know. We just know that we've ran into a bunch of them as we've come up to it. We don't really know what's in that cave yet.
You can hear some wolves. His name is Clog, I believe. That's what Pug said, and we're just trying to figure out what to do. But we should save Gundren.
Right. I don't. Well, I'd be happy to poke my head, to stealthily go inside and see if there's anything just inside, and see if we can find tracks that they indeed brought him here, unless you all already know that for sure.
No gods, by yourself. If nobody else, which
I won't go very far, but if somebody comes, I'm not engaging them. I'm running back here, so I'd hope you all can ambush them in some way as we bring them back out the front door.
Certainly, that sounds good to me.
I mean, if somebody else wanted to go in,
I'll help you out.
Fred. Okay.
More the merrier.
True. Very true. All right. Do you wish to go first or second?
I'll go in first.
And I'll go right behind Fred.
Okay, roll me a stealth check as you begin to walk in.
Alright. Oh boy.
Jeez Louise.
Nice.
As you hear the splashing of the water, you know they're not stealthy, but they don't know it.
I don't know if I want to keep going, but
I have all the faith in the world in dances.
Good job, Fred.
Alright.
Good job, Fred. You're doing well.
Right. As you move
Are we supposed
in,
to whisper that?
So you move in, you do see inside the cave mouth, you see a few uneven stone steps, ascending a small, dank chamber onto the east side of the passage. The cavern is narrow and steep in fissures. At far end, it's filled with the stench of animals. 3 chained wolves are snarling and rattling their chains as you can see the cave mouth. Each of them has a chain of iron and a rod that's driven into the base of the stalagmite.
Okay. There are some wolves. Some fuzzy friendos. Oh.
I'm going to hiss at them.
So they start
Alright.
barking louder.
How many are there?
There's 3 of them. They're chained by their collars to a stalagmite as they can't move to you.
I don't... Fred, do you have any food we could throw them?
Oh, I have a pinky.
Only
Can I
one?
throw my pinky at them? Yeah.
Great. See what happens.
Want me to roll athletics?
Yes, please.
Alright. Watch this be like 1. Okay.
Alright,
I throw
what do
pinky.
you chuck at them?
I throw at them. Actually, do I have a ration? Can I throw a ration at them?
Sure. As you take out the jerky and you chuck it at them, as the dogs begin to consume and eat, as it looks like they were starved, as they haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, dang.
Excellent.
As
Can we sneak by now?
you can if you want. Depending if Skelly wants to befriend them, you are welcome to as well.
I'll befriend them.
All right. You can give me an animal handling with advantage as you get close to them.
Oh, snap. Animal.
Doggy. All right. Is you can get close to them as they do not bite you.
All right. Hello, friends. Friends of the Fuzzies. Now, what
you can see they're chained by the stalagmite as there's 3 chains on them.
So they're approachable, right?
Approachable, but they can't move where they're at. They're currently locked in place.
All right. Can I attempt? Actually, no. That's like pushed into stone. I don't think I can pull that out.
You can try to destroy it if you want the chains. You don't have, or you can destroy and attack the stalactite and try to make it hit the ground, but that will make a lot of noise.
True.
I think we can sneak by him. You don't have to touch him.
As they're licking
right.
his face and shit.
All right.
Yeah.
It's probably a smarter approach.
That's gross.
Oh, dang. Like this goes deep, doesn't it?
Yes, as you begin to tread through the water, 2 feet deep of water, you can see across the other vantage point, you see kind of a steep passageway. The main passage from the cave's mouth climbs steadily upwards. The stream plunges into a splash down to the west side. Into the shadows is a side passage that leads west across the other side of the stream.
Is it possible for dances to like kind of climb along the wall or like a little ledge or something and not step in the water? Not really liking the water.
You can climb on here. You can't really physically climb. Like, I know you have a climbing speed, but the place is so jagged. It's just not. It's not really.
Trying to. Okay.
All right. So you jump quickly off the there as the dogs look at you as they bark again, as they don't like cats.
Dances looks really unhappy with the wet water, the fur, but continues on.
Okay.
Quote unquote stealthily.
All right. A natural one. All right. As you begin to look around, you do spot a rope bridge from across. In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out a dim shape of a rope bridge across an overpassing ahead of you. As you see another passageway 20 feet above the floor, appearing to be an intersect of one. Seems like you can go through it underneath.
Okay.
Look carefully around that area to make sure that that is the way to go.
True.
I saw some nets earlier. It looked like maybe they tried to set some traps.
Oh,
Luckily, it looked like you guys avoided them.
yes. More or less.
So let's just make sure this isn't a trap, and we do need to go across it, but
True. Check for traps.
Can I roll investigation?
I don't have a.
Are you checking traps on the river, or where are you checking the traps at?
I'm just checking to make sure it doesn't look like it's gonna. The bridge itself isn't gonna collapse when you like.
It's pretty far away. It's 20 feet away from you.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's 20
Never
feet
mind.
above you as well.
Okay.
move forward again. You are spotted by a goblin as he shoots at you. Roll initiative.
Oh, crap.
As he eventually gets onto the bridge and fires at you.
Run away! Run away!
Alright.
That's an excellent initiative roll, right?
Oh, yeah, solid.
I'm just gonna refresh. Oh, someone's mic's lighting my mic.
Yeah, that might be right.
So,
Everybody can roll initiative in, but you guys who are down below are not apparent of what's going on.
Right. Oh, let's roll so high.
Goblin will fire a shot at you. 15 to hit, Skelly.
that hits.
Take 3 points of piercing.
Oh. I rolled high too.
That kind of hurt.
Yeah, we.
Beat.
Ah! Sorry. I did not mean to do that.
Do what?
Oh, did my initiative come through?
Yeah. Yeah, it did. It just, your token doesn't register, so I have to do it for you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just making sure. I accidentally hit the initiative button again. I was hoping it didn't come through. My armor class is wrong.
Well, I'm assuming you want to attend the fight, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, I got you in there, so that's 12. Alright, everybody in? Let's do this. Gobbo's turn again. We'll fire another shot. 16 to hit for 4 piercing on Skelly.
Dang.
So you
Why are
have,
they such good
you have no
shots?
apparent reason as... Skelly, are you making noises or no? That's up to you. Are you trying to still be quiet so we don't interrupt the cave? Or are you making noises because you're actually in pain?
I'm actually in pain, just like, ah.
Alright, you hear the small echoes of ah! Ah! As Vez, you hear something's going on.
Oh no. Casimir, I think. Do you hear that?
I did hear that. That seemed odd.
God damn it. I can use my action. Well, send a message to Dances with Moonbeams and just ask him, my friend, is everything all right?
As you
Do you need help?
You see arrows fired into him.
Oh, okay.
Blood
If I
begins
see
to
that,
run down the stream.
cool. Then I will just let everyone know. Oh, so our friends are caught and we are in danger, my friends. Cool. There's nothing I can really do now. I think I'll just stand over here and end my turn.
Alright. Nietzsche.
I will move forward and see if I can see the guy on the bridge,
Alright.
or see what the cause of the commotion is.
Sure. As you walk past through the river, you do notice some dogs barking at you. As they're all chained up. As they're making quite a commotion of noise.
I see the guy on the bridge. I'm gonna take my crossbow bolt and attack.
Okay. 21's hit as you kill him straight off. As he drops down to the ground, collapsing on the ground. As the dogs just, as we're out of combat for now, the dogs are barking louder and louder.
Oh, we should do something about that, right? Casimir, can you grab one of those goblins out there and bring it in
And see if we can feed it to him?
Yes! Throw them to the door.
Kelly,
I think
come on!
that sounds like a great idea.
That's perfect.
Yes, we shall feed the dogs.
I'm gonna grab Skellig and suggests we move back to the front if he has 2 arrows protruding out of him.
Yes.
Perfect. I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back. Not safe.
I'll bring
The dogs look at you happy, but they bark at Nietzsche.
Yeah, they seem to like you. Kelly,
Yeah.
would you like?
Gave them a ration. They seem quite hungry.
Oh, yes, Casimir.
Perfect. I'm on it. I'm going to take one of these goblins. Where are these dogs up here?
To the right.
First to the right.
I think I will lay one of these goblins right here, at the entrance.
Because they can't
They're
reach it. They're chained.
The chained. Okay, perfect. Well, then I will take one. I will toss one right in front of them then.
As they start ripping them apart. As it looks graphic.
Go ahead and get on out of there.
Do they seem friendly, or is at least
you
safe?
can roll me an animal and check with advantage, Casimir.
All right. Didn't go well last time with horses.
Can
Great.
Fred turn on a torch and try to go in?
Sure. As they
Not
almost
great.
bite your hand, Casimir, as you're like, oh, nope, I'm not friendly to dogs.
Cousin, stop sending me to the wolves, if you will.
Because if he sees animals, he's gonna be friendly to them.
They have a torch lit. You automatically, with torch lit, you have disadvantage on stealth checks, and anybody around you does as well.
I'm just here to say hello to the doggies.
Alright. They look at you as they bark loudly. Alright. As the dogs, they seem to be calm around you. As they smell you as what you are, as they're kind of scared of you, actually.
Good puppies.
Hmm.
I'm probably gonna drag the big goblin over here, just feed them.
Alright. They rip and tear and shred to this one.
Very hungry. Were they? Holy shit.
You can tell they're very malnourished. They're very skinny for wolves.
Oh, then I just keep dragging goblins back in and just keep feeding them. If we find more goblins, I could feed the puppies.
Well, can we? Do they look like they'll attack us? Looks like they're chained.
They get tired and sleepy. They're chained, yes. They can't get out.
What's with moonbeams? You killed a goblin up ahead of us, didn't you?
You could free them if you want to, but they're currently sleeping. But the noise freeing them might cause a lot of ruckus.
Well then. Follow your guys' lead.
It might be useful if we feed these goblins to these dogs, it might be useful to hide that evidence so other goblins don't see the bodies lying there.
There's blood everywhere in this room.
Puppies are tired.
Gellick did discover and draw out the goblin guard, so that's good. But this light makes it hard for me to see, at least. Just pointing that out.
I will stay behind.
How are you feeling, Skellig?
You know, had better days. I'm kind of leaking a little, but been worse for wear.
Good work on drawing him out and bringing him into the open,
You know,
so
just
that Nietzsche could get him.
Just doing my job.
Nietzsche's checking the body that was felled by the bridge.
Alright, you do find off the body the same stuff. A scimitar, a short bow, 5 arrows, no money.
Did the earlier goblins that we had around there, was there an extra shield in that group?
They all have shields automatically.
Great. I will free one of them from their shield
Alright.
and use it myself.
You take a wooden shield, enjoy it.
It's a little small.
Oh yeah, it's meant for them. It's like a buckler to you.
I'll make it work.
Alright.
So do we have a plan now?
Do we want to look across this bridge and see what else is? We didn't get very far in our stealthing,
Oh, right. No sweat.
but we have endured another injury. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what our best course of action is.
Well, no sweat. Let's see here. Well, So the chains are just kind of tied,
They're tied
right?
on the
There's-
stalactite, yeah. Or stalagmite, that's right. They're like heavy.
Well-
they're heavy iron chains, so if you could do it quietly, then you could free them, or if you don't, you could have another encounter.
So we could. I hate
Currently, there's
to leave our employer. I hate to leave our employer here, but if we need to leave here in a hurry, we could always. Does it look like we could cut the rope bridge?
It's 20 feet ahead of you, so no.
I mean, if we were to go to it, and actually,
It looks the bridge it looks like the bridge goes to another end of the tunnel. It has two ways.
Well,
okay.
Whoa.
if we just stay quiet for a moment, and now that the wolves have died down, what does it sound like in here? Can we tell if this is still populated well?
You can hear running water. That's kind of what the most noise is taken over of this place.
I see. Well,
Well,
yes.
I don't think though. I don't think we should split up again.
Then let's take it slowly, shall we, and just explore?
I would agree.
If everyone feels like it, anyway. I don't.
Only
Yes.
if you're feeling up to it.
Well, as you said, we can't just leave Gundren. We'll just need to
Well,
be
I don't-
careful.
Want to leave him. We
Right.
could make sure his goods get there and get better equipped ourselves and maybe get a better party if there's word the goblins are raiding, but maybe not.
No, I didn't even think about it. Well, I mean, none of us are bound to each other, right? Except for Casimir and I. What do you think, Casimir?
Should we keep going? You mean?
Yes. What would the good do?
Well, I think we know we are looking for somebody. I think we ought to try and find them. That's what I think we should do.
Then I'll go with you.
I don't think it'd be
I
right
won't let
for
you go by yourself. So that's fine.
Um,
I was just pointing out that
Yeah, perfect.
Absolutely, thank you.
Kellig, how do you feel?
He's got like arrows in his butt.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking like a porcupine.
What color is your token?
Token?
He's red. He's below half.
Okay.
I'm kind of bloody.
Okay.
2 HP.
Right. Is everybody else? How many people are yellow?
Casimir and I are yellow.
We're both yellow.
I'm full health.
Where's Kai at?
So,
Oh, he's sick again? I don't know.
that's weird.
Yeah, I think he got food poisoning.
Oh,
Oh no.
But as far as our resources go, Casimir can, he can snap people back awake, but he can't do much more than that. And we have who has the healing potion that we found?
Nietzsche, I have it.
Perfect.
Excellent. So we do have a little bit of wiggle room here. So shall we continue and just be careful?
Yes, we're going to have to be smart.
fine.
but then-
Yes,
All right.
that's fine.
Perfect.
Well, hold on. If we're, let me give the healing potion to hold at least for our one injured friend who's red.
Sure, if you like.
And then that way he can choose to use it if he feels it necessary.
Hmm.
Is that all right with you? Who is it that's hurt? Is it Fred?
Me. Skelly.
Yeah, like
Skelly. So Skelly, here, you hold the healing potion, and if you want to use it if we're in another battle, go right ahead.
Alright, I'll hold on to it, but I probably won't use it just in case greater dangers ahead.
Hey,
Awesome.
It's there to be used.
Understood. Alright,
Perfect.
cool.
All right, shall we head on out? Over.
Let's keep on trucking.
All
So
right.
is our options up,
Maybe?
or is it only straight down the corridor and down the creek?
Shall we go here to this corridor to the left?
Maybe.
Yes.
So over here, what you see is what looks like it once was like a stream that once flowed water, but now it is dry and it looks kind of muddy and kind of like slopey. Like you could attempt to climb it, but it does take a good skill check.
Ooh, this looks like it's going to be rather difficult terrain to try and navigate. I don't know if we'll all be able to handle it. We can try. Or should we go over towards that bridge?
Good question. No idea. Well,
Does it look like that area's been traveled?
No.
Okay.
let's go to the bridge then.
very well.
To the bridge?
So you go underneath the bridge to go around. That's how you get there.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. As you guys move towards the bridge around the edge, I'd like you to give me a stealth check, you two.
Who?
Casimir and Nietzsche. Nice, 19. You're hidden.
Hold on just a second.
Oh my goodness, Casimir, you are clinking and clanking. The dog begins
I do
to
have-
bark. Roll initiative.
Ah, you have to stay behind.
You can't roll for shit. I love it. Making the DM laugh.
Excellent.
It's this heavy armor.
Did that excellent initiative roll go through?
Did you click? I don't think you can click your token, but
I cannot. I'm just saying, did
Yeah.
it go through? Like I did roll. I hit roll.
Yeah,
it's
it,
a nice
it goes
1
through no
point.
matter what. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
You got a 2.
I saw. I can. What's interesting is I can hear when your all stuff hits chat. Like I can hear that, but I can't hear. Mine doesn't make that noise because it's going from the app into the Roll20. So
All right, Nietzsche.
Where do I hear the noises from?
Actually, I don't see your initiative actually at all. Oh, there it goes. Natural 1. There we go. I see it now. Let me. Just...
Yep.
No, I got, Nietzsche got a 22.17.
Yeah, I know you did. So you hear it over here. The noises as you hear a barking canine. As you begin to see, I will open the thing. Give me a second. Here we go. What would you like to do, Nietzsche?
It is that what do I see in front of me?
You see a wolf and a goblin.
I would like to do my light crossbow bolt sneak attack on the goblin if possible.
You're sadly not hidden due to Kashmir.
Oh.
He fucked up your thing. If you were by yourself and you attacked, then you would have been okay.
Then I will fire at the goblin, and then I'm gonna step back.
Alright, 11 is a miss.
And then I'll relay what I saw. That I saw a goblin and a wolf of some nature right up ahead around the bend.
A goblin and a wolf? Are they coming after us?
Not yet.
Did you provoke them?
I missed. End of turn.
Alright, thank you very much. Skilly.
Alright. I'm just gonna nudge my way up this little wall right here. And I am going to... I don't know if that's all I can do.
Alright.
I think that's it.
You splash in the water. Alright, this one does viciously make it out. As it rushes towards you, as it grabs a little bow out and fires at Michi. A 13, which is a miss. Alright. Fred. You there, Fred? Kira?
Yeah, my bad. I was muted. Is the river rough terrain?
It's not. It's only 2 feet.
Got it.
Of course,
Don't
if you
see
were like
anything.
someone really small, it'd probably be rough terrain like the kobold.
Timmy would drown.
But for him, it's not.
20, 25, 30.
Okay, because you're underneath the bridge.
Nice. Would I able to see him?
If you can see a little bit of him, yes.
Nice. He's halfway, more than halfway. So, is there anyone? No, never mind.
Nobody near it.
Never mind. Yeah. It had to be from IC. Yeah.
Wisdom, okay.
Wars.
It succeeded. Take no damage.
Nice.
Alright, Wolfie is gonna jump over its master as it's gonna try to bite Nietzsche across his ankle. A natural 1 is it just gets kind of face palms right into his boot instead. Alright, Viz.
Alright, this is ridiculous. Let's see. Casimir?
This is like a
Yes.
clusterfuck up here.
Fireball.
That's what you get when playing with 7 players.
Yes, you're getting ready, right?
Me? I am, cousin.
What is the target here?
I think I'm going to try to go after the wolf.
Very well. I'm going to stand up next to. I'm so sorry. Is that Nietzsche? I'm so sorry. And then I will just give the help action at the wolf. And do something then. And that's my turn.
Alright, Casimir. As you realize you are the butt of the party right now, as every encounter has been your noise.
Okay. Move up there next time. Okay. Right. I am going to go up here next to this wolf. And I am going to, being next to him, I'm going to attempt to another stab at him with my rapier.
Alright. 20's it. Into the wolf.
Perfect.
Alright. Still alive, but the dog is not looking that great.
That's
Alright.
end of turn.
Dances with moonbeams. What would you like to do?
How close am I to
I can move you closer.
any?
To see? You can see from here. A wolf.
But how close am I if I wanted to throw a javelin at it?
You're 20 feet. You're fine.
Great. Then that's what I will do.
And chuck a javelin. As you kind of tell Fred the duck as you chuck it. As it passes Nietzsche's
Stop,
face.
Fred!
Duck? Where? I see no duck.
As it stabs the wolf right into the head, killing it.
Beautiful.
No!
What?
You pay for this!
that
You
is-
die!
That's all
Lord.
I'm gonna do.
Where's that the duck?
Alright, Nietzsche.
I'll take a step forward and then stab our friend with my rapier.
Alright, you go forward as you try to stab it. 12's a miss.
And can I step back or no?
You
don't
could,
have
but you
enough.
would get an attack of op.
No thanks.
Stay
there.
You learned your lesson now, finally.
Yes.
Dude, your
And
dwarf
it's
was super tanky. Now you have a new character. Alright, Skelly.
Gonna go just right into this neat, pretty little corner. Can I sling a let's see what should I slap him with?
You did incinerate one with firebolt, so I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm gonna try my luck. Firebolt. Heads up. Oh,
8's a miss.
whoosh. Alright. And I am going to end that turn.
As this goblin will use his action to scream for help. Reinforcements! Reinforcements! As they roll in. Ends its turn. They won't act until next round.
I am going to Toll the Dead again. Actually, yeah, Toll the Dead.
Okay. And he fails. He takes 2 points of damage. Or
He was
actually
injured?
Four. Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong one all the time. He was injured?
Alright.
Yeah, you injured his soul.
Excellent.
Alright, Viz, you hear him screaming for reinforcements.
Oh shit. But we have no idea. Did his face turn a specific way, like behind him, or a hit
It's
further
hard
into
to
the
tell.
cave?
He's just shouting.
All right, perfect. Well, we should shut him up then. I will just do the same thing and try to grab him for my cousin, and just I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just shout down to Moonbeams down there and say, "What's your 6 o'clock or whatever?"
What are you trying to do, Viz?
Help action to
Okay. Give
for
me
this goblin.
Okay, alright. As this goblin begins to move in. It fires a shot at you, Viz.
Oh shit!
17 to hit.
Oh, that hits me.
Take 6 piercing.
Ooh, I'm down.
Actually, sorry, my apologies. He wouldn't be able to act. No, heal yourself. I said next round because he's getting the call right now. He won't be able to act until next turn. So you still have time.
Okay. Gotcha.
Casimir.
Perfect. I am going to move over here.
I don't think you even need to move.
You back, guy?
Yeah, and I am going to. I am going to stab this goblin that's here right in front of me again. Well, not again. I haven't stabbed him before.
Okay. Still have the advantage. 14 is a miss.
Oh.
Casimir, you need to learn to aim.
Did somebody else just say they're related to me?
You heard a ghost from above.
Excellent. That'll end your turn. You should probably stay where you were. Okay.
Moonbeam.
How close is the screaming goblin?
He's pretty far. If you want to move, we can make you move closer.
Yep.
As you're within 15 feet away from it. Would you like the range throw, or would you like to get closer for a melee attack?
I would like to go ahead and use my little feline ability. Or
You don't need
Unless
it.
it-
You can,
yes.
you can move normally to get closer if you want.
okay, great.
to.
Then I move closer and it's smack him with
As
my
now
maul.
you're in the water, no choice.
That's fine. I reluctantly leap in the water to whack him with my maul. Things I do for friends and family. Here's the maul. Check.
Good thing Roll20
Roll.
has an app. It's not the greatest, but it does its job. As you cudgel him to death, he's dead. His blood just sprays out. His brain chunks smither and slather across the wall.
Oh, wash it off quickly in the water. Splash it up. Swirl my maul head around in the edge of the water.
Well, I do feel better with you here, though, Moonbeams.
Oh. Goblin brains.
Yes.
Quick look for which way they would have come from, or they will come from.
Right.
Alright, Nietzsche, it's your turn.
He was just calling for reinforcements. We know there's a I don't know.
Can we hear where they're coming from?
You do hear some goblins assembling over down here. You can see them, Nietzsche, but the problem is they do get 3/4 covered because they have a lot of things covering them. They have these rather stalactites. As that over there, you can see that one clean without any protection. What would you like to do, Nishi? You're muted currently at the moment.
I'll take out my light crossbow and fire. And it jams. Darn stupid crossbow.
Jams.
There's one down this way. And then I will give enough room if anyone else wants to try to get by.
Alright. Goblin begins to look at you. Are you going to move anywhere else, Nishi, or no?
Actually, I'll move back, because then that way that anyone else can go after him.
Okay. Alright, this thing is going to run forward as it's going to fire a shot at Casimir. 15 to hit, which is a miss as you easily dodge out of the way. Skelly.
Alright. Just gonna lift a little bit up.
So all the bodies that you see in front of you, if you're going through players, it does take double. So if you're moving through an ally, it's going to take you, instead of 5, it'd take you 10 feet. If you're going through a corpse, it's doubled as well. Because it is rough considered because you're literally walking on a wolf's body. It's not going to be the best feeling of movement.
Especially when you're 3 foot tall kobold.
Yeah, you're pretty much climbing Mount Everest on that ideal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shift up here. I'm still holding my wounds.
Holding an action, nice. All right, Brett.
Okay, 25 there. I could see him, so I'm just gonna go for the dead of the toll.
That's nice. Let's see if it. 17 succeeds, takes no damage. That was so close though. That would have killed him straight up.
And that's gonna be my side.
All right, Viz.
Excellent. I'll just hit him with frostbite, I imagine. Yes, I'll do that. F. I think reset. Frostbite. Let's go.
Oh my god, the damage is so low. It does hit him, but he's just like, what? What was that?
It's okay. I meant to get it around his little weapon anyway.
Numbs his fingers. My hands!
Yes, what do you use those for? I think I will. Casimir, are you okay?
I'm doing all right, cousin.
We can get. Sorry, I'm gonna step past you here and look down here. There's. Oh, there's.
See, these channels are full of water. They're blocked. If these channels ever release, it would cause kind of a miniature waterfall, kind of huge river explosion, in a sense.
Well, that's cool. I'll just let everyone know about that. So yeah, that's a thing. Watch out, be careful. And that will, I think, end my turn.
This place once had a beautiful river that flew through it, but looks like the goblins had sealed it up. Alright, this boy, he's going to go over here. So he's going to fire a shot at Casimir, since he's the only one in the front. This is kind of the main target right now. 13's a miss. Casimir, these like little arrows are just bouncing off your armor.
You're going to have to be a better shot than that to get me. That's all right. Perfect. Well, I'm going to go.
What's up?
Is it my turn?
Is it your turn?
So.
Yes,
it is Casimir's turn.
Perfect.
Cousin, show him the waterfall.
You know, I have a javelin that I haven't used in a little while, but don't go and try to retrieve it, cousin. Let me handle that. I'm going to throw a javelin at the goblin that is directly in front of me.
Oh, beautiful.
And that.
Oh, nice.
As you throw a javelin at this one directly, killing him instantly.
Will that do, cousin?
Yes, it will.
Oh, and I.
Whatever you wish. Maybe we should cut around the corner and draw them out.
Where here?
No, behind. Whichever. We can rush in, and if you want, but you don't. You just used your action, so maybe you should hide a bit, like with moonbeams.
Yes. I'm actually going to come back here for a little while.
Draw them out. He has a crossbow or something.
Perfect. So yeah.
Like further.
Okay.
There you go.
That's a good idea. Okay. I'm going to go here. End of turn.
Alright. Dances with moonbeams. What do you want to do? There's a goblin about 20 feet away from you. What would you like to do?
20 feet away? Well, I think I will join him.
Alright, you charge in by yourself. As you jump onto the body, getting close to the goblin by himself as he's cornered.
And I will underhand swing my maul up at him to crack his head open.
Alright. A 9's a miss.
Oh, there it
You
goes.
break one of
Oh,
the,
no!
You break one of the rocks instead. As the goblin gulps heavily.
Booey. I'll intimidate him.
Alright.
Yeah, just right on in then.
Alright, Nietzsche. Well, you got a barbarian with you. He's gonna
We're right behind
your
you.
face tank, basically. If Casimir's not tanking, he's gonna be tanking. Alright, Nishi.
I run in and take a swipe with my rapier.
17 as a hit. For 6. You get sneak attack? Or not yet, until level 2?
No, but I don't think you said I didn't have that.
Wait, you're a rogue, right?
I am.
Yeah, you should get sneak attack. You get a d6.
Okay. Well, then I'll take it.
Like, do you have it in your thing? Let me just see.
I do.
Yeah, if you have sneak
You
attack...
didn't get it before. Yeah, Kevin, you didn't get it before because there was a noise made and you weren't sneaking.
Yeah, you're not sneaking. Or you don't have an ally next to you. You have to have an ally within 5 feet.
Okay. So I have.
Or have advantage on your shots.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways of doing it. You'll learn as you play.
Appreciate it.
You mastered
Thank
the
you.
barbarian. You mastered... Actually, no, it was fighter you played. And then you had
Yes.
a ranger last time.
Yes.
You did have a barbarian, but he died, sadly.
He died pretty quickly, sadly. Yes. That darn.
The gator got him. Alright. So, you can roll a d6 for the sneak.
So it didn't include it in there?
It does not. No, they're separate.
Oh, it
It's a
did
global.
not. No. I got you.
It's under the global.
You can set in your settings later on your character sheet.
Or you can always just have it
Yeah,
checked off. Alright.
Oh.
As you kill him. And in combat.
Nice.
Well done. Nice shot.
Everyone all right?
Beautifully done. Cousin, do you need a hand or two?
We
Good
should
job,
probably
team.
make sure everything's okay in here.
As you hear a loud noise, what's going on down there? Check it out! As you guys have moments and seconds to decide what you want to do. So you heard a loud voice coming down from here.
I think I'll just I'll hit a message to Casimir. If this water thing breaks, we'll be in trouble. Can you grab the other Skelly and Fred and get in here? We should get ready.
I can absolutely do that.
And I think I'll just run in next beside Moonbeam, and if we know they're coming, or can I don't know, hold a frostbite or something?
Sure, yeah, you can. As we'll enter session here, as you hold your attacks as whatever comes through the pathway, as we'll continue onwards.
If I spoke Goblin, I would yell at it, but I don't think I do.
Well, you can. Everybody can hold an action. As we
Yeah,
can,
no, I was gonna say-
we can continue on next week of Shattered Obelisk. Phandelver down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. I hope to see you guys next Monday for another epic adventure.